everyone, sup Sarah Squad, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I have been here, I apologize. I have been overseas a lot in the past 2 months, 3 months actually in fact, and I am actually about to go on another overseas trip tonight. So the reason I am going overseas tonight is because I'm going to my partner Mr. Max's best friend's wedding. So I am just testing out this look to see if I want to wear this to the wedding. I really like how it turned out. I think it's really soft and subtle on the eyes, but the outer corner is really defined, so it's giving my eyes a nice little shape there. I've just gone for a really simple nude look so that we can not make it too dramatic because the wedding will be in the daytime. In other news, I have been to the Gold Coast, Sydney, Germany, and like I said, soon to be another trip, and that one is going to be in Portugal, in Lisbon. And I have just been traveling so much to see family and friends, and also the reason why I went to Germany was to take Urban Dance Camp. If you haven't heard of it before, I will link it in the description down below. It is an incredible intensive 6-week camp. Well, you don't have to go for 6 weeks, but I went for 6 weeks. It's this camp where you can go and train in urban dance, so that's things like hip-hop and contemporary and all of those sort of that side of dancing. I had so much fun and I met so many lovely people from all around the world, and it was an amazing experience, and I recommend it to everyone. It was incredible. It was really good. And now I have this new awesome funky sort of like violet-y, bluey, purpley hair. I haven't really decided what color it is yet, and shout outs to my big sister for doing it for me. Thanks so much, Katie. And yeah, so I've just been playing around with my hair, I've been playing around in dancing, I've been playing around seeing my friends, and now I'm so happy to be back playing around with makeup again. So that's why I've been away, and I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long, but I'm so happy to be back, and I hope I can now upload more regularly. So without further ado, if you'd like to see how I got this soft wedding glam, then you can keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my Olay Moisturising Cream to hydrate my face. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of travel, so my face is feeling a little bit crazy from all the aeroplanes and all the different climates that I've been in. It was winter when I was back at home, so my face is very dry and just sort of still adjusting to what's going on. I'm also going to take this Lucas Purple ointment for my lip balm so that my lips can stay nice and hydrated. So first thing I'm going to do my eyebrows just to get them over and done with, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Taupe. This is what I usually use, and I'm just going to use this teeny tiny little brush here to apply the eyebrows. Now that my brows are on, I'm going to move down to my eyes because the colors that I'm using today, I'm scared that they're going to have a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to do them first, so if there is any fallout I can clean it up. So first I'm going to take my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and just pop this right over here so I can cancel out all of the veins that are under there. And whilst I'm here, I'm also going to be cleaning up the edge of my eyebrow as well to make it nice and crisp. Now with the concealer all set down, I'm just going to take this banana shade here in my little Nars palette. I'm just going to use this color now to set down all of the concealer on my eyelids. Now for the eyeshadow today, I'm going to do my best to just use this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. It smells so good. Has like cocoa infused in it, so it smells like chocolate. And I am going to just play around with a few of the colors. I'll tell you which ones I'm going to use as I go along. I'm just going to start off with Milk Chocolate. It's this color up the top here, if you can see this guy here. Just a sort of a medium brown sort of color. I'm trying to just go for a nice soft transition to go on my crease. For the next shade, I want to concentrate it mostly in the outer corner here and bring it to about the outer third section here. I'm going to use this color Cherry Cordial. It's this nice burgundy shade here down the bottom. So if you just pack down the color, you're going to get something like this. So I'm just going to take that same fluffy brush from before and blend out the edges. Since blending did take away a little bit of that color, I'm just going to go and intensify it and then blend one more time. From here, I'm just going to take this shade here. It's called Marzipan. It's this really beautiful sort of neutral shimmer shade in here. And I'm just going to pack that all on the rest of my lids to keep my eyes nice and bright and open. Now as you can see, there's a pretty harsh line between the two colors, so I'm just going to go and blend that out nicely. I just went in and evened out the top section of that and brought the first initial color, which was milk chocolate, and I brought that up a little bit higher just to sort of even out because everything was on the lid and I wanted something to be a little bit higher, closer to the brow bone. For the brow bone highlight, there's this color in here called Champagne Truffle. It's a nice sort of pinky highlight shade, and I'm just going to place this on top near my brow bone. I'm also going to take this color in the center corner here for an inner corner highlight. Going in for eyeliner, I'm going to use this Kat Von D eyeliner in the shade Trooper. It's just a nice black eyeliner. I've been using it all summer and it's been so great, and I'm happy that it hasn't dried out yet because it's my favorite. For once I didn't go overboard. I'm so happy with myself. Oh, I am sweating. Next I'm going to use my Better Than Smesh mascara and I'm going to coat my lashes. Next for lashes, I'm going to take this Ardel Demi-Whispy lash set and I am just curving them around a little bit, as you can see, just to keep the shape a little bit more because these ones weren't stuck down. If you ever have a pair of lashes that unstick to their little circular mold that they're meant to be on, you can just reshape them yourself. You just pinch the ends and just sort of twirl them around. Give them a little bit of a spin like this. Get you a little bit more in focus. And then they should go back to a curved shape. It's really good if they're in a curved shape because if they're not, then it's really hard to actually apply them to your lash line because they'll tend to want to go forward and stick off your lash line, which is not great. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. So I'm going to zoom you out and we're going to continue with the rest of the face. Now when I do actually wear this look for the wedding, I'm going to be putting on my Nivea post-shave aftershave thing, whatever that's called, because it is a lot more sticky and it is purposely used for keeping your makeup on all day in sort of heat weather, and like if you're going to like a festival or a concert or something like that, it's better for that. So I would assume it's going to be the same sort of situation for a wedding, so I'm going to use that for the wedding, but at the moment I'm just going to use the Pore-fessional because of course I'm not going to wear this around all day. Pretty much after I'm finished filming this, I'm going to take it straight off after some selfies. Now for foundation, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and this is in the shade 120. This is called Classic Ivory. Ivory Classic. And I'm just going to apply this with my damp beauty blender that I've had sitting waiting because I had to wash it after all the time that I didn't wash it. Kids at home, wash your makeup, otherwise you get pimples. So I'm just going to take this foundation and bounce it all over my skin. Now I'm going to conceal and highlight the high points of my face, so I'm going to use this Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer and take it underneath my eyes and down the center of my face. Just going to use my beauty blender again to pat that out. We are nice and bright and highlighted now, and I'm just going to go in and set all of this concealer with Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. So for contour today, I'm going to take this Nars Olympia palette again, and I'm just going to take one of these contour brushes here, and chisel out my cheekbones. For blush, I'm going to take my MAC Melba shade and I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks. And for highlight, I'm going to take this Hourglass Ambient and I'm just going to pop this on the high points of my cheekbones. Now for lips, I'm going to use a shade that I've never used before. This is from Revlon. This is called Honey Bear. I really like this color. It's a really nice, soft, glossy nude color here, and it's nice because the eyes are relatively dark, so we don't want to draw the attention away from the eyes. I'm just going to finish with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and we will be done with this look. And we're done! So thank you everyone for watching. I'm so happy to be back and I can't wait for you to join me here with the Sarah Squad, and I would love for you to subscribe and like this video if you want to join me for more makeup tutorials and more chit chats and more crazy hair and more mini ears. That would be awesome. Have a wonderful rest of the week and new week ahead, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!